Na festa do fim de semana, só um rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, só um rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto.
Let's head back.
The magic circle led you to the hideout of Zeroth, the last-line commander of Archeum Legion. While you were fighting alongside Robert, Sophia came with Da Vinci and more resistant soldiers. You managed to defeat Zeroth and rescue the kidnapped children. Da Vinci explained that Khazar was behind all this, and asked if you would join the resistance in their fight against the Archeum.
Връщаме се тука. Нямам идея, що? Аре бе! Пуснете му бе! Искам да го убия поне от този един път. Я? Що никой не ме харесва бе? Значи такъв съм пич! Тук към 4 екстра. 10% спид. Не ме интересува за тия 200% спид. Оф. Burning damage. С много. Добре го знам. Имам 4, трябва да ги ползвам нека. Cooldown. Те тук да слага стакове. Верих си парти. Добре. Ще мина през огъня 2 пъти, бе. Аз съм много умен, бе. А ти ме заебах. Да я цъкна книгата първо, ще ми е по-важно. Кажи, че взеха горото тук, що без да искам. Това да ми жето пора. Това е чекпоинт. Верно, това беше чекпоинт тук. Аз чудя това какво долу. Направо скачаме. Няма какво да се питаме. Паднал има някакъв блесинг. Къде си, копале? What?
Where can it be? Are you the ones who dare to trap me?
Интересно, че това е блокавал.
Do you truly believe
Тия магии по
best
принцип
me
не
on
трябва.
death looms terrible and inevitable?
Така е честно. Колко време е то бледност? Трябва да се опитам да го блокна, дори път ако мога да се блокна от те.
In the abyss. Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms terrible and inevitable.
Здравейте, здравейте! Включвам се, за да обясня механиките на босът Халибер. Значи, то си е направо елементарно. Аз лично, както и моите съмишленици, се провалихме да разберем какво трябва да направим от първия път. Този бос има две основни умения, като и при двете фокусират един член от партито. Първата атака наподобява вълна. Халибер си избира човек от партито и се телепортира зад него, след което изпраща маса демидж към него, която продължава в права линия и меля всичко по пътя. Аз лично, докато бях маркиран, не успях да избегна атаката нито веднъж. Ако не съм първия, т.е. маркирания, тази вълна не само може да се избегне лесно, но и може и да се блокира. При втората атака отново се маркира член от партито. Случайно или не, не съм сигурен, като този член бива екзекутиран няколко секунди след като е маркиран. Там механиката е обратна на първата атака. Ако при първата атака трябва да се разделите, за да бъдете хванати по-малко хора от вълната, то при втората вие трябва да се съберете на едно място, за да си разделите демиджа и така маркираният да не умре. Звучи елементарно и лесно да се сетиш, ама не знам що, тук споил, никой от нас не успя да се сети. И аз последствие трябваше да гугъл на това, за да го разбера и да кажа на останалите. Така честно запал от огъня. Perfect Dodge. Това му уби. Мисля, че уби хилъра. Твоята майка мръсна. Не мога. Нямам хилове.
Can it be? Are you the ones who did?
I just miss them.
Can it be? Are you the ones who dared to trap me?
Топа има някакъв имюн копелет. Ма това е дочаво, бе! Аз не пробвах беше другото в блок. И те умре. И ме уби мене. Фак! Best of luck. Друго не мога да ви кажа. Хайде! Колко бързо за телепорта при нас. Поне като умра, страната ми не се ресетка. Което много ми харесва, защото ако трябваше да се ресетваше всеки път, ще да е баси ядовия. Се научиме. Като се научиме това да го доджваме. Дали па няма някаква механика, че трябва да спрем да го биеме, докато той прави такива мизерии. И ме оцели 2 пъти. Еба!
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms, terrible and inevitable.
7000 ми удари. 7000. Ай, трябва съм рад, трябва са долу. 7000.
Can it be? Are you the ones who dare to
Айде. Айде.
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms, terrible and
Това остава да ги доджнете всичките тия неща.
do you truly believe
А вие мога да доджвате батетата, знали са.
terrible and inevitable?
Аре, тъна малко.
Can it be?
Така.
Are you the ones who dare to trap me?
Айде сега да питаме. Колко време го биеме вече? 40 минути.
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms, terrible and inevitable.
Ма застани! Тук мене, бе! Бате! Бате! Мен! Мен!
Can it be? Are you the ones who dare to trap me? Drown, despair in the abyss.
То пича не се опитва да доджва обаче петицата.
Drown, despair in the
Пак! Окей, whatever. Добре, няма да го прибием и това. Предавам се.
20 minutes later.
You're back. We've brought all the children back safely and came back here after discussing what to do with the hideout. You aren't hurt, I hope. Thanks to you, we were able to save the Zeroth was the Archeum's commander, overseeing operations in Laslan. Thanks to you. They are really frightened, but everyone is fine. Nothing but... His plans for a kidnapping operation have the name Calanthea. There were rumors that she died, so it's strange to hear her name again. You too? No wonder Captain Da Vinci seemed to be talking to you about it especially. Captain Da Vinci personally accepted you into the Resistance, so please, feel free to ask for help if you ever feel that you may be in danger too. The truth is, the Captain saved our lives when we were young. Rutain, Robert, and I. We owe our lives to him, and we respect and admire him more than anyone. When he saved us, I swore that when I grew up, the three of us would form a guild. Captain Da Vinci also encouraged us by gifting us a flag he kept with him from when he... Well, thank you. But after experiencing what... I think it's time for our guild to let go of the name The Terrific Trio. We are so much stronger when we stand just...
Sophia congratulated you on becoming a member of the Resistance. She reflected on what an honor it was to be personally chosen by Captain Da Vinci, telling you the tales of her memories of being... As Revolupius's army swept across Laslan, Sophia and Rutain, siblings whose parents had died in the war, fled for their lives and lost their way in the Spider Forest. Their childhood friend Rob searched for them, at last discovering them hanging in a spider web, deep in a cave. The three children struggled to undo the webs, But in the end, they were all captured by the owner of the cave, Mordecai, who meant to feed them to his spiders. At the very moment they thought it was all over, they heard the clash of weapons outside the cave. Rutaine's hero, Captain Da Vinci, had been tracking Mordecai when he found the trail left by the children. Backed by resistance soldiers, he rushed to the rescue. The hand that reached out to them in that time of despair planted dreams of heroism in the children's minds, and they resolved to become just like Da Vinci, aiding those in need. 10 years later, the strong and ambitious warrior Sophia, the charming and agile hunter Robert, and the gentle and kind wizard Rutaine became known as the terrific trio of the Resistance. Though the terrific trio possessed excellent skills and a strong sense of justice, they also endured an unhappy childhood. After Captain Da Vinci rescued them, they dreamed of following in his footsteps. Soon after, the terrific trio became known as the new heroes of the Resistance.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Well, I was thinking of making some accessories while I'm here, but I left the materials at home. Drat. I was looking forward to making an entry in my lithograph book.
Huh? You don't know what the lithograph book is? You can put equipment you don't use into the book and receive various upgrade materials.
I heard that merchants from a faraway continent created this book to collect. I feel like someone is watching me. Could it be one of my fans? Oh, this is so tiresome.
Oh, you caught me. You must be pretty good if you managed to notice me watching. I'm Baze, from the Endless Collectors Association. Our organization is collecting every kind of equipment there is. In the beginning, we only collected tools crafted by the most decorated craftmasters. But we soon realized that no matter how insignificant the equipment, each has a piece of its craft. We invented the lithograph book to help make that a little easier. With a tool like this one, anyone can lend a... Sure, we'll accept anything. We don't care if it's new or old. It's even happy to have help from a capable adventurer like you.
In Vienta village, you met Robert, who taught you about the lithograph book and its advantages. When you felt watchful eyes upon you, you were quick to chase the spy. A lichen named Baze, a member of the Endless Collectors Association, had been observing you from afar. He explained the lithograph book's purpose and requested your cooperation in completing it.
I can draw a dimensional circle for you if you'd like. Dimensional circles are an ancient kind of magic. It's taken a long time and a lot of effort, but I finally managed to replicate it. There's so much I want to know about the world beyond the dimensional circle, but those monsters make it nearly impossible to do any research. You wouldn't believe how many close calls I've had. You seem strong enough. I bet you'd fare far better there than I have. And who knows what wonderful things you might discover while you're there. Will you give it a try at least? I want to go find it myself, but I had an injury while escaping from the dimension last time, and haven't recovered yet. Alas, what can I do? Without it, research on the dimensional circle will come to nothing. Really? Thank you. You can probably find my research journal somewhere in the Specter's abyss. There are many interesting things beyond the dimensional circle. Maybe you'll find something special. Instead, I recommend that, when entering the dimensional circle, you go with other colleagues. You are strong enough, but it's quite dangerous there. Well, please take care of yourself.
You're here! Thank you for coming. Thanks to you. Oh, you see, I explored the area, and I think they lead towards Syleus' abyss. Thank you so much. Again, when you eliminate one of... According to local guards, you can... Oh, and when you enter Syleus' abyss, please...
Mordecai told me that I'll be spider food if we ever see each other. I mustered up the courage to call for him.
Whoa! I drew when I must have dropped. I'm going. Ah, I heard you came up thanks to you.
The crypt of the ancient king is now called Syleus' Abyss, after Syleus, one of Gridal's 5 disciples, went into hiding there. Syleus filled the tomb with skeletons and liches and secluded himself in the depths. Nobody knows what he is doing in there.
Take a gander, but there's nothing we don't have. Enjoy your...
Welcome back. Did you find anything? I see. Circe. I've heard tales of her before. No one has seen or heard of her since then. But I never thought... According to the spellbook of Heliber Opit, it is said that hunting monsters outside such realms like Syleus' Abyss... Apparently, this sort of thing only happens to star fragment bearers, and it can see what happens the next time you go into a dark place like that. Anyway, thank you for your help with the investigation. We need to look more closely at the relationship between Circe and Syleus.
Rutain called for an investigation into the suspicious energy recently detected within Carmine Forest. You followed the flame spirit that appeared after the witch Circe's defeat, and upon entering Syleus' Abyss, experienced a strange phenomenon known as the Abyssal Contract. He recommended that you put this rare power to good use, as it can only be experienced by those who possess a star fragment and in realms touched by darkness.
След обикаляне там насам и правене на най-различни квестове, реших, че е дошло времето да убия тъпия Хелибер най-накрая. Тук бяхме толкова добри, да дори не успяхме да стигнем до Халибер. След един час безуспешно намиране дори на парти, минах малко на контракти. Ето така, за разнообразие. Този червен бийкън ми се видя интересен, затова се насочих към него. Оказа се, че в зоната има активно PvP и аз щях да умра на няколко пъти. Но след като се огледах и разбрах къде са границите на зоната, реших да рапна няколко кила. Просто да разпиша героя.
If you've taken someone, you should at least tell me where I can find him. My husband was admitted to the clinic for a while, and they suddenly said it was an epidemic and sent it. It's somewhere outside town, but they won't tell me exactly where it is. What should I do? Is there any chance my husband is still alive? Gosh, I'm so sorry. You're the first person who's offered to help me, and it's brought tears to my eyes. Could you deliver this letter to the Resistance? Last I... Goodness! What the heck is going on here?
Adventurer, you came back! Of course you are. I believe thanks to you, the dimension...
You met a wizard named Paula, who had been researching dimensional circles at the Enter village. She was very grateful when you brought her the lost research journal. Paula promised that she would let you know when her research was complete.
Check your lithograph book. When you have... You won't leave this place alive!
Can it be? Are you the ones who dare to trap me? Drown, despair in the abyss. Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms terrible and inevitable.
Да. Най-накрая го убих. След 11 опита. И ми дропна ни обувки. В смисъл, той е най-лесният бос на най-ниския възможен левел. Няма кой знае какво да ми даде по принцип. Преди да продължа с квестовете, си изсипах инвентара в сейфа, апгрейднах няколко магийки. Както и новите обуща. Така че да отговарят на това колко съм як аз.
Oh, what brings you here? It's me, Sophia. I've been incinerating the patient's contaminated belongings. Man, things are pretty bad right now. Anyway, what brings you here? Julio. Okay, got it. But I'm so busy right now that I'm not sure I can deliver it right away. Oh, right. Actually, now that you're here, would you mind helping me out a bit? We need to burn all the articles here, otherwise they could potentially spread the illness. Thanks for your help. Thank you. It all went... Oh, right, the letter. You said the person who... Actually, it's Dr. Leonardis who's carrying... It will be faster if you discuss this. He's in the clinic in Vienta Village Plaza. We, the Resistance, want to help. If you...
The Resistance forces outside of town have been burning the belongings of epidemic patients. You met a woman wearing a mask that you didn't recognize, but soon realized she was Sophia, one of the terrific trio. After doing some work at her behest, you heard that letters could be delivered to the doctor in person and headed to the clinic.
Oh, welcome. Come over this way. What? Then why are you here? I'm quite busy now, so if you're not here because you're injured, then please return later. Oh, Julio, I see. I'll deliver this letter, don't... Goodness, no. Leaving here quickly. Sophia worried. Then check on the patients here. And in particular...
My stomach. Lately, I've been hearing strange noises. I initially came to the clinic because of a stomach. I took some of the green medicine. Blood.
What do you want? Oh, yes. It's hard because I can't stop coughing. Yes, I do. I hope I'm discharged soon. The medicine Dr. Leonardus gave me is working. Dr. Leonardus said if I take this green medicine as prescribed, the person who was next to me until recently had hallucinations so bad she talked in her sleep.
Did you meet all the patients? Did you check those who are hearing things? Oh, really? It's finally begun. Thank you for your help. You may go now. Everyone has different symptoms, but it must be a plague. Can't you see they're conducting research to ensure the patient's symptoms don't worsen? Green medicine? What are you talking about? Cut the crap and get out!
A doctor named Leonardus at the clinic seemed to really dislike visits from outsiders. He permitted you to help once he heard Sophia's name, but all the patients' responses to your questions seemed odd. You asked about the green medicine they all mentioned, and Leonardus immediately became angry and kicked you out.
Oh, so you've been to the clinic? Well, I was going to ask anyway. Did you meet Dr. Leonardus? Really? Something suspicious occurred out of the blue. What happened? Oh, that green medicine. I've seen it. Dr. Leonardus was prescribing it for patients without even asking for a fee. So, there was never any epidemic? And it was all but why? Dr. Leonardus has always been of... Yes. I trust your judgment. I heard he leaves the clinic every night. Why don't you search it then? I'll investigate a different avenue. But please...
Additional sacrifices procured. Conditions favorable.
As Sophia suggested, you snuck into Leonardus's clinic at night and saw an unexpected sight. The patients were gone, and the person watching the place attacked you. You defeated him and discovered a journal that contained a plan to fake an epidemic so as to secretly gather human sacrifices. According to the journal, this blood ritual will be held tonight.
Adventurer, what are you doing here? Oh, you're a step behind. She was here a moment ago. Sophia's investigators returned and reported their findings. She looked serious. She left this place to me and went away urgently. She said she was going to the wine storehouse near Vienta Vineyard. What's wrong? Huh? I don't know much about it, but it seems something big is happening. I'll contact Sophia's guild members first. You'll go to the wine storehouse and try to find Sophia, right? Understood.
You hurried to the plaza to tell Sophia what you had found at the clinic. But she wasn't there. A resistance soldier in the plaza said Sophia had received a report from an investigator and then quickly gone to the wine storehouse near Vienta Vineyard.
Tried to stop them.
Sophia!
Sophia!
Who would do such a thing?
I got the message and came here right away. What happened? What are these injuries on her neck? What? The blood ritual? It can't be. I've only read about that in books. And I thought vampires had disappeared if the blood ritual was really held here, even my magic will be useless. And Sophia will end up as a ghoul. The only way to cure her is to find and kill the one who made her this way. But the problem is, an ordinary human's power is no match for a vampire. So, there used to be people called vampire slayers long ago. Oh! Wait! Maybe we can use a Guardian's Pledge. I've heard that a vampire slayer's pledge was discovered near Stoneguard Castle. In simple terms, a pledge is imbued with the power of a hero from the past. Jake Hander, leader of the Stoneguard Resistance, is a famous Guardian's Pledge collector. He may have a vampire slayer's pledge in his possession. Please do. You should be able to find him at Stoneguard Castle. If you intend to fight a vampire, you must borrow that Guardian's Pledge. If I know Jake Hander, he's sure to have that Guardian's Pledge. If you can only borrow it.
You went to the wine storehouse, but you were too late to stop the blood ritual. Rutain said that if you kill the vampire who attacked Sophia, you'd prevent her from being turned into a ghoul. To do that, you needed to borrow the Guardian's Pledge belonging to a vampire slayer. Stoneguard Resistance leader Jake Hander had it.
Take a picture,